What's good, Relocation Football League fan? Oh man, forgot to turn off these announcers. I had to make one video, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I cut that off. But appreciate you guys coming through, man. Finally back, man. Internet situation is finally fixed. But time to get RFL game day underway here. We got an AFC matchup between the Oklahoma City Bisons and the Chicago Cougars here in Chicago as we get a look at the field. What's good, Super Emerald? What's good, Bill? What's good, Justin? What's good, Zayas? What's good, Multi Apples? What's good, Alex? What's good, everybody who's rolling in here right now? Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the RFL action. Here we are in week 6 to close out these games. We got 3 games here left to do. AJ Francis, what's good with you? What's good, everybody? Awesome Crocodile in the building. This should be a big game, and it's hard to concentrate with this announcer on. Forgot to cut him off. But here's a look at the key to this game is the offense. Last week, both of these teams scored over 40 points in their victory, and it was a big win for both teams. As for the Oklahoma City Bisons, they are 3-2 on the season. They got them glitched out jerseys. I wish I changed those.
They put it together in every
phase. Why they glitched out the home jerseys. Never seen that often.
And some key plays on special teams.
Well, we got the Chicago Cougars coming in this contest at 500, 2-2 on the season. Who you guys think is going to get the victory here? Both teams, well, one team will either be going over 500 or one team will be going at 500 if the Chicago Cougars win. And the Cougars kind of need this win. Came up a big win against the Red Dragons, beat them 47-23. I mean, that was a big game. Nobody expected that. And can't wait to see what they do here against this hot Oklahoma City Bisons team. I mean, coming off a game where Jay Morrison ran for over 200 yards and 5 touchdowns, breaking the RFL record. So this is going to be a huge game to watch out. We're going to give a shout out to, of course, everyone else who was here. And without further ado, let's get this game underway. And let me make sure I cut these announcers off because I know they're going to start talking as soon as I start it up. Volume control here. All right, cutting it down. Man, this takes forever, don't it? All right, there you go. The game commentators were too loud. Oh, man. Gave a lot of information, too, out on that one. But you guys should be able to hear me now. Fix the problem. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. Do I need to raise the mic up? Let me know in the chat before I get this one started. Yep, Smitty back in action. What's good, Saeed? What's good, Ladarius, Sarah Smith? Jeez, what's good? Said, no, I'm good. All right, well, without further ado, let's get straight into the game. Bisons, Cougars here to start out this game as the kickoff is underway. And he'll field this one from the end zone as he'll take it out. Strajny is going to get it out to the 26-yard line. I'm glad that EA said they were going to fix that falling forward patch, so hopefully this will be the last week that we'll have to worry about it. But coming out here to lead the Chicago offense, starting quarterback number 12, Rob Slater. You can see, look at his season numbers, 896 passing yards, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season. Had a big game last week in that victory over the Red Dragons. Let's see what he does here against this Oklahoma City defense. First down and 10. They're going to line up bunch formation close to the left side of the field. And here they're going to go with a counter run play. And the defense going to sniff that one out, drop them back at the line of scrimmage at best. Maybe gained a yard on that play, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's a look at this Chicago offense as we get a look at their offensive line. And, of course, their skill players. One to watch out for, Andre Tomlinson. And, of course, those outside receivers, London Lions and Kentavious Henderson, last season's Rookie of the Year. And that's for the AFC, of course. So the counter run play again in the Chicago offensive line having some trouble here early on. The Oklahoma City Bisons defense able to get through, and that's Bird able to take them down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd down and 11 now for the Cougars, trying to establish that run game early, and it's just not working out. Look at this guy just chucking guys off him. Kowalski just could not stand it with Bird, throws him clean off, and big number 95 able to come up with a nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Got some predictions. You say Cougars going to win 25-21. Saw another one in there. Bisons 35-29. We'll see Rob Slater here looking to pass on 3rd down. Got a wide open receiver, and he's got the first down. He's able to stretch this one all the way out to the 40-yard line. Nice play right there. He was wide open, and Rob Slater making his check down reads. Nothing was open deep. Was able to find his guy in the flats, and he turned upfield for the first down. It's going to be Tavon Bryson on the reception. And man, look at that. Falling forward animation, man. Giving me like 4 to 5 yards almost every play. Man, that just doesn't happen on the regular. So glad they're going to fix that patch. Going to have to worry about that glitch, excuse me. We're just going to have to worry about it for this week. Hopefully next week this will be resolved. Probably not before Monday and Thursday night, but it should be fixed.
All right, here we go.
First down and 10, play action. Rob Slater got a clean pockets, got a reception out to his tight end. That's the big guy, number 89. We'll look at that on the sheet. Brandon Briggs, the tight end, rookie tight end there, making the catch. Tripped up a little bit after making the grab there by the defender in coverage. I believe that was Dugans. Just diving out there trying to make some type of attempt to bring him down, and it actually worked. It's now first down and 10 for the Chicago Cougars.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Slater looking to pass here, goes over the middle. He's got the first down, but he pays for it. Big hit right there, but also a big catch, an even bigger catch. London Lions last week had 7 receptions for 101 yards and a touchdown, and here making his first grab for 10 yards and a first down after taking a big hit. Not too many receivers in the league able to make those type of catches, especially with the pressure coming down on them, but London Lions definitely is a different type of receiver. Counter run play here, and the ground game still going nowhere. He's got 3 carries for -2 yards. That time is going to be met by Arion Leno already in this game with 2 tackles for loss. It's 2nd and 11 now for the Chicago Cougars. And this Oklahoma City Bisons defense looking to try to stiffen up here. They allow anything near that 30. That's going to be giving up some points, but as long as they don't give up the touchdown, that is the key for a defense. Don't give up touchdowns. What's good, Coach Law? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second down and 11 at the 40-yard line. Rob Slater here in the shotgun. Going to drop back. He's got 4-man pressure. A lot of time. Great protection by the offensive line, and he's got a first down as he's able to get that one out to Kentavious Henderson. Haven't seen much of Kentavious Henderson this season as far as making those big plays as he did last season in his rookie year, but right there, a big catch, wide open across the middle of the field. His first grab, good for 19 yards, and the Chicago offense continues to move down the field. Both of these offenses at this point should be very hot. I mean, both teams scoring 45 or more points in last week's game. Cougars starting to feel it here, especially through the air, trying to get that ground game going as they'll hand it off here. Andre Tomlinson with a juke move, mean stiff arm, and moves forward, trucking through a defender to the 10-yard line for another Chicago first down. Best run he's had so far here today. There's another look at this one. Beautiful juke, mean stiff arm on the defender there, and then he ends it off with a nice run through of the defender there, luckily making that tackle. Sinclair didn't have a chance right there. Defensive back of the year last season. Stiff arm in the truck. That's just a great run. Andre Tomlinson, great running back here for the Cougars. 1st and 10, Rob Slater looking to pass. He's had a lot of time to throw the football. Don't know what the defensive line is doing. This offensive line has been holding up great. Trying to check it down to Andre Tomlinson. He couldn't hang on to it. Good defense that time in coverage by the Bisons. And speaking of the Bisons, here's a look at this defense as they are really great at that linebacker core. Jermichael Rasby, Tyrone Dugans, Arion Leno. These great backers in this league, especially with a great secondary in Parker Brockers and, of course, Trey Sinclair, last season's defensive back of the year. They'll hand it off, and a big hit right there. Just spoke about him, and Jermichael Rasby coming downhill and just lays the boom on Tomlinson right there. Just drops him right down behind the line of scrimmage. Running the football has been tough here in his first half for the Chicago Cougars. He had one good run, but, I mean, this defense has been finding ways to get through and make big plays to stop the ball carriers for losses. There goes another big play. Don't know what's going on with the cameraman here. They keep putting the camera in front of something where we can't see the players. I don't know why. A 3rd and 12. They just about have to score as they are at the 12-yard line. Rob Slater looking to pass. He's been having all day to throw the football, and he almost throws an interception. That would have been a big pick for the Bisons right there in his hands, but he just couldn't hold on, and that brings up now a 4th and 12 for the Chicago Cougars. Good red zone defense by the Oklahoma City Bisons. I mean, he threw that pretty much straight to the guy. Got to come up with that pick. It's right there in his hands. One of the easiest picks you'll probably have a chance to get, and he just flats out drops it. And even if he wasn't there, the coverage looked excellent. I don't know how they would have been able to complete that one for a touchdown or anything, but they gave it a try. Didn't work out. Luckily, no interception. Field goal kick is up, and it's good as the Cougars crowd goes roaring. It's 3-0 here to start out this first quarter here as they end up about half the clock. And so the Cougars going to kick this one off. They'll get this one in the end zone as they'll take the knee to get the offense started at the 25-yard line. And so coming out onto the field for the first time today, starting quarterback here, Devin Hobart. Season stats not looking too great though. 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He hasn't even touched 1,000 yards yet throwing the football. He's at 901. Same deal also for Rob Slater. But both teams have been struggling a bit in the passing department. Last week was definitely a fire-up momentum for them, throwing the football through the air. Not really the case for the Bisons. They like running the football, and here they are, handed it off to the record-breaking touchdown rusher in the RFL. Last week, 5 rushing touchdowns for Morrison. Here's a look at this offense in depth. Already talked about him. Jay Morris is going to be the guy to watch out here. They're going to try to definitely feed him the football after that performance last week. And don't forget about those spectacular outside receivers in Sam Hamgusto and Antoine Davis. Jay Morris just a 75 overall running back, but he proves he could be even better with his performance last week. Of course, that game went through with the patch where everything kind of got screwed up, but he's still 5 touchdowns is 5 touchdowns. Over 200 yards is over 200 yards. So this guy, definitely an impact player on the field right now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
3rd and 1. They go to the ground here, and he got the first down. Good running there again by Jay Morris. Already starting out the game great. He's got 3 carries for 16 yards. Why not give it to the record-breaking touchdown rusher on a 3rd and 1? Gets the job done there. Got to give credit to the offensive line, too, holding their blocks fairly well there to be able to extend them past that line of scrimmage. They'll run the football again with Morris, and Morris will be wrapped up and dropped down at the 45-yard line. There's a look at the Chicago defense as we get a look at the line with Ritter, Groyce, Parson, and Flanagan. Then for the linebackers, we got Langley, Payne, and Woolfolk. And also in the secondary, Thibodeau, McCord, Wilcox, and Bankston. Got some good linebackers also on this team, especially the hard-hitting backer. Right now playing defensive end, Woolfolk. You see number 51 at the bottom of your screen off the edge. They're going to get the play off before they get a delay a game. They do it just in time, and look at the pressure. Immediately lofts it up, and the pressure forces the incompletion. He felt the heat, tried to loft it up there, and falls incomplete. Great pass rush right there by the Chicago Cougars. He had immediate contact almost to start it. off the play action. Almost jumping Gross off sides there. And here he goes looking to pass, throws into the flats, and Jay Morris able to plow forward. As always, of course, with these animations, but the Chicago Cougars get the stop. Owen Legger was the quarterback though on that play, so an injury must have happened to Devin Holbert as Legger comes in, throws the screen out to Morris, and he just falls short. So the Bisons punting this one away. This one going out of bounds at the 19. So after the punt by Urine, Slater comes back out onto the field. He had a good performance the first time he was out onto the field. And now here with his team being up by a field goal, let's see how he does on the second time to be able to give his team an opportunity to increase the lead by more than one possession if they can score a touchdown. That would be huge for the Cougars. Play action, Rob Slater looking to pass here. He's had ample time in the pocket. That time almost throws an interception. Good defense right there by Trey Sinclair. Led the league in interceptions last season with 7. And just misses one there. See London Lions trying to catch him with the double move. Did not work out. Play action again. Slater over the middle, and he misses that pass. Had a guy open. He definitely had a step or more on the defender. And Rob Slater just misfires on that one, and it's now 3rd and 10 for the Cougars. 4-man rush again, this time feeling the pressure, and Downey's going to go for a sack, a 2-yard loss, as he is met by Bird, and the Cougars punting this one away. He'll field it from about the 24-yard line, and he'll be wrestled down at the 34. So a 10-yard return back off the punt, and the Bisons offense right back out onto the field. Jay Morris, look at his season numbers. I mean, all 5 of those touchdowns came from last week's game. He did not have a single rushing touchdown on the season. And he's definitely fired up coming into this game. What's good, Miller Kingdom? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. I formation. They'll try to run this football to the outside. Good defense as he'll be wrapped up and dropped down by Payne. Javon Payne, the rookie, right there coming up with that tackle. It's now going to be a 2nd and 11. Counter run play here with Morris as he is wrapped up and dropped down at the 35-yard line. It's going to be a 2-yard gain on the play, bringing up now 3rd and 9 for the Bisons. They've had a bit of trouble moving on this Oklahoma City defense. Passing situation here. 3rd and 9. Shotgun as he'll look to pass. And Owen Legger's got to throw that one away. The pressure was getting there. No one open. Good coverage by the Cougars once again. As that brings up 4th down, they'll have to punt it. It's going to be tough here for the Oklahoma City Bisons offense without their starting quarterback Devin Holbert, despite the season numbers with having more interceptions than touchdowns. That guy knows how to lead this offense, and without him there, it's going to be a tough offensive day if they can't establish that run game, and that's something that they have not been able to do so far. And Rob Slater going to start out the 3rd time out onto the field here offensively for the Cougars, backed up near their own end zone. I formation here. Say the Bisons run dual quarterback. Try to run the football here, and that's going to be a decent gain to get them some space. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Oh, so last week, so apparently Dual quarterback system, I guess, here for the Oklahoma City Bisons. Former coach of the Bisons stepped down. And so the Bisons, once again, without a head coach of a user, go to draw play here. And there goes a nice spin move and first down run by Andre Tomlinson. 6 carries for 13 yards for him today. And he's been pulling off some nifty moves, jukes, spins. There goes a look at one of those right there, just catching Dugans. And Edmund Whiting there to catch him and bring him down. Man, I can't wait till they get rid of that falling forward animation, man. It's definitely been nagging to me watching it and commentating over it. Some guys won't pick up on it, but you know, after a while, seeing that constantly is like, yeah. Well, here we are, 1st and 10. Rob Slater throwing that one, and they try to strip the football, but a good tackle made there by Leffage. 4-yard gain as he gets it out to his tight end, Jameel Darby. So a 2nd down and 6 here for the Chicago Cougars. Back at their own 17-yard line. Shotgun for Rob Slater. Going to hand this one off up the gut, and he's got some space, and he's got a first down. It's going to be the rookie, Marcus Knight. Able to get a gain of 7 on his first carry to move the chains here for Chicago. Marcus Knight, a rookie coming into this league, 80 overall. A lot of people called him a steal here for the Cougars. So they got themselves a pretty stacked backfield here with the young Knight and, of course, Tomlinson. Great running back as well. Knight still in the backfield here on a 1st and 10. Play action, Slater looking to pass. Gets it out to Knight, and he fights forward to the 26-yard line. And that's just going to be a 1-yard gain for Knight. Good defense there by the Bisons. So after the 1-yard gain, 2nd down and 9 as they'll line up. Ace formation here. Slater going to hand it off again. This time checking in is Tomlinson. Gets it, goes to the 30-yard line, and that's going to end the first quarter. Interesting first quarter right there. Low scoring, 3-0. A couple of big plays, a couple of big hits as well as we saw there. The defense is playing very well so far for both sides. What's good, Roland Woods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Appreciate everyone coming here checking out some RFL action. If you are new, you like what you see, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. We definitely got to make sure we update that website. But, I mean, a great website to get some information about the league. If you would like to join the league, join our Discord. And, of course, subscribe for more RFL action. 3rd and 6, Rob Slater looking to pass. He's had all day to throw the football. I mean, look at this. And he still gets sacked. That's definitely on the fault of Slater. You cannot hang on to the football with that much time when you see the pressure coming. Throw the football away if nothing's open. Don't take the sack. It's 3rd down. And, I mean, it's going to be 4th down regardless. I guess he was trying to wait for something to get open to get that first down. He could have hit Lyons across on the drag to see what he could have got there. Could have probably made one defender miss, maybe 2, and it could have broke off for a big play. But Rob Slater looking for the home run play down the field for the first down or something, and it just wasn't there. Took the sack, and now they'll have to punt it away. Good defense by the Bisons. He'll field this one from the 13-yard line as he'll be brought down at the 26. And the Oklahoma City Bisons offense going to come out onto the field. We see Devin Hobart here, but of course the animation, the cutscenes usually shows up guys who are injured on the field. Not sure, but Justin did say his team has dabbled in doing a dual back quarterback system. And it looks like Hobart is back in. Devin Hobart is back in at quarterback under the line of scrimmage here. He'll run the football. Jay Morris not going much of anywhere, just a 1 yard, or let's say 2-yard gain up to the 27-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. If there's any team that should not allow any ground game to be established, it's definitely the Cougars. They got to make sure that they keep Jay Morris from making those big plays on the ground that we're accustomed to seeing him making right there. They are bottling him up. He's dropped down at the 28-yard line. It's 3rd and 8 as he's able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Briscoe there on the initial contact for the tackle. It's now 3rd down. Shotgun here. Hobart looking to pass, feeling some pressure. Throws over the middle. He's got the first down as he finds Sanham Gusto. 3rd-year man out of Stanford. 1st and 10. He'll drop back. Here goes Owen Legger. So they are running a dual quarterback system. Legger throwing. He's got the first down. Sanham Gusto still on his feet. Gets out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Great play right there by Gusto. What's good, Coach James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And yeah, it's a glitch in the game. They changed the orange jersey to, well, the white jerseys to black. They really need to fix that. I don't even know why that even happens in Madden. They really need to fix that. But great play right there. Sanham Gusto, 2 catches for 47 yards. Oklahoma City offense starting to get hot. They'll hand it off here. Jay Morris trying to run through that line of scrimmage, but he's only able to pick up 2 yards on the carry. So that was a nice glitch. Yeah, the uniforms definitely look nice. Second and 8. Here goes Legger throwing the football. He finds Luke Chamberlain inside the 20-yard line. So Oklahoma City Bison's offense for the first time here today in the red zone. Exel Bankston there on the tackle. Third and 4. They got Legger here. Looking to pass, throws. He's got the first down. And the guy's still on his feet as he's able to get it out to the 12-yard line. Owen Legger able to hit his receiver, DeAndre Lumpkin. That's actually his tight end, 77 overall. And that wazoo route, as they like to call it. Nice little in and out action. Good delivery by Legger. And here goes Devin Hobart. And hand it off. And almost breaking through was Morris, but he's wrapped up and dropped down. Off-ball injury, though, to the veteran receiver, Antoine Davis.
Here we go now.
4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Hobart to the end zone, and he could not hang on to it. Got to be able to make that catch. You're right there in the end zone. Trevante Berry was the intended target, 61 overall receiver. And, I mean, you get your big chance, your opportunity to make a play when you don't get too much playing time. You got to make that catch. Does not make the grab, and that brings up now 3rd and 6 for the Oklahoma City Bisons. What's good, Luke Rainey? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. False start on top of that on the offense.
False start, offense.
And that's tough right there.
Hurry up, here we go.
3rd and 11. Legger in here on a crucial down, and down he goes for a sack. Something I'm not really liking about the dual quarterback system. I mean, yeah, Legger's got potential, but I mean, swapping between him and Devin Hobart just isn't, I think, a good idea, especially in big downs like that. And who would have known how Hobart would have handled this situation? But they've got confidence in Legger. Hopefully that'll help him develop more and get himself on track to turn into a better quarterback for this offense. The dual quarterback system here for the Oklahoma City Bisons offense is a bit shaky. I mean, we already know what Devin Hobart can do, and I guess if he's okay with getting his time cut down, I mean, as long as they win games, that's big. I mean, last week they had the dual back system and won by a huge margin, putting up 45 points, so you never know. But against some teams, in certain situations, I feel like they should have Devin Hobart in there as the main quarterback in those big situations and let Owen Legger get those opportunities, you know, in the beginning and mid downs. The handoff to the outside. He's got some space. Tomlinson using the speed gets this one out to the 46-yard line. A great run by Andre Tomlinson. 38 yards on the day here so far for number 38. Almost was able to get away from Dugans there. Huge run for the Chicago Cougars. Offset I formation here.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green.
Outside run again, and he will not be able to get past the line of scrimmage this time. Dropped behind it for a loss of 2 yards at the 44, and it's now 2nd and 12. There's a handoff. Marcus Knight getting blown up, and man, when Jermichael Rasby comes downhill, he comes downhill relentless and delivers big blows. As you can see right there, a huge hit on the rookie running back, Marcus Knight. 3rd and 11. Slater got a receiver, and did he get the first down? I don't believe he did. Great tackle. Came back a little bit too far. London Lions on the reception. Parker Brockers on the tackle. That is a huge tackle right there. And the Chicago Cougars are like, we're going for this. Tie ball game up here at 3 apiece. They run the football, and they've got it. So the play call to go for it ends up working in their favor. Marcus Knight able to rip off the first down run. Gets it down to the 38-yard line for a first down for the Cougars. Double tight formation here with the tight ends. And they'll run the football again. It's Andre Tomlinson getting it to the 35-yard line. 3-yard gain on a play, and it's 2nd and 7. Closing in on 5 minutes left in this game. It's been a low scoring. We haven't seen a single touchdown. Hopefully for the Cougars, we see one here on this drive. Appreciate everyone coming through, checking out the RFL. Subscribe if you are new for more RFL action. We got 2 more games around the way. A big hit forces the fumble, and the Bisons are able to recover. Andre Tomlinson taking a huge hit. He couldn't hang on to that. Defender just diving, and then, man, what a hit by Tyrone Dugans. Why did that defender even leave his feet? But boy, he made him pay for it. That was a huge hit. Devin Hobart in here checking in to start out this drive. Hobart with a 4-man rush. He's got time in the pocket. Spins around, throws. He hits Antoine Davis for a first down. That's his first reception, so he's able to come back. Had an off-ball injury, had to sideline him for a few. And he makes his first catch of the day to get the first down at the 42. 15-yard gain for Davis. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. The Bisons going to line up I formation. A run to Morris to the outside, trying to hit that infamous spin move, but this Chicago defense not having it. 11 carries for just 32 yards. Not even averaging 3 yards per carry now. It's close to it at 2.9. Got off to a great start, but this defense has really started to show up in the run game. Holbert looking to pass here on 2nd and 10. Sets his feet, throws, got an open receiver. He's got a first down and then some as he gets it all the way to the 35-yard line. Great play right there and a good reception as he was able to get it out to his tight end, Samuel Peterson. His first reception, surprisingly, of the day for 24 yards. Handoff to Morris, hitting the spin move. Able to get this one to the 25-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. And we'll get a look at this 2-minute warning break before this offense tries to go down the field to try to take the lead for the first time here today. What's good, Rob? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here and, of course, the guys on the staff who help with this league and maintaining it. A lot of work goes into this league. I can assure you that. Second and 1, Devin Holbert got immediate pressure in his face. Throws it into the flats to Samuel Peterson, and he's got the first down at the 16-yard line. Nice quick read there by Devin Holbert. Felt the pressure, threw it into the flats, got the first down. He knew it was needed. And I spoke maybe too highly of him too soon. He just threw that one straight into the dirt. Looked like he had a receiver wide open. But it must have slipped out of his hands or something. Second down and 10. Devin Holbert getting blitzed. Great job of that being picked up by the offensive line. And he hits the man coming across on the drag for a 5-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 5 for the Bisons. As the fullback Bilockity on a reception. Holbert across the middle, misfires. And that's going to bring up 4th down. These defenses, man, got to give them credit. Not a single touchdown has been scored in this game so far. It's a 3-3 ball game. And the Chicago defense holds tight to hold the Bisons to just 3 more points on the board. This is to give them the lead for the first time today. Should be an easy chip shot. Good snap, good hold, and good kick as the crowd simmers down a bit. Score now 6-3. Got ourselves different change of pace game here, more defensive. Definitely a different story from last week for both of these teams. As I mentioned already in this game, both teams scored over 40 points in their victories last week. And right now, not a single team in this first half yet, with just 1 minute and 19 seconds left, has been able to score a single touchdown. We'll look at Andre Tomlinson's numbers on the day. 10 carries for 39 yards. He's fumbled after that one reception he had. Big hit by Tyrone Dugans was able to jar the football loose. Well, let's see if the Cougars, with all 3 of their timeouts in 1 minute and 19 seconds, can try to drive down the field with this 2-minute offense. Rob Slater's got all day, throws this one and to the flats to Marcus Knight. Rookie able to make the reception there for a gain of 2 yards. His second catch of the day. Second and 8. Here goes the throw over the middle. Great defensive play there. Tried to get that one out to London Lions. That one was ripped right out of his hands. It's 3rd down and 8 here for the Cougars. Rob Slater looking to pass here. Checks it down to Knight, and he is taken down immediately. And that'll be the first timeout call. That's 4th down for the Cougars. And the Bisons going to take a timeout, so they feel that maybe they can get their 2-minute offense going and go down the field, score a touchdown. If they can do that, or at least get some points before the end of the first half. These defenses have been playing some tough football. Nice punt here. This one sails him all the way to the 13-yard line, using his speed down the left sideline as he gets it out to the 34. Good return right there by Trevante Berry. Jay Morris breaking over 500 yards this season in this game. 5 touchdowns on the season, all 5 coming from last week. Broke the record for the most rushing touchdowns in the RFL. There's a throw over the middle, and Luke Chamberlain has been fairly quiet this season. He led the team in receiving yards, receptions, and touchdowns over both Davis and Sam Hamgusto. But this season, I mean, he's been, as I said, fairly quiet. Makes his second grab of the day right there, 9-yard gain. Bisons call their second timeout. 50 seconds left in this game. Devin Hobart looking for something. Instead, he gets sacked. That's Woolfolk on the sack right there. And if I am the Bisons, I'm just going to run this one into halftime. Devin Hobart was better off just sitting still. Runs into the pressure. And Woolfolk able to come up with a big sack there. Coach Dar changing up things on the defense side of the ball. Usually, I mean, Woolfolk is a great linebacker. Excellent linebacker. They got to move out of that defensive end, though. Not too fond of that move, but, I mean, I guess he's doing fairly well there.
Encroachment, defense.
Thought sure, I mean, if they put Javon Payne at that defensive end position like he's supposed to be, I mean, I really feel that that would benefit this defense a lot more. The defense still playing well, though. Caught the defense offside, and Owen Legger checks in. Legger going to check this one down. Jay Morris pulling off a nasty spin move for the first down. And the Bisons will call their first timeout as they get it out to their own 48-yard line. So who do you guys think is going to win this one? I mean, it's looking like a defensive game. We usually see a takeoff in offense. Usually from time to time, if there isn't no takeoff in the first half, in the second half. These are two pretty good defenses, though. And there goes a throw out to Davis, taken down immediately. They are out of timeouts, and that's going to take us into halftime. And so the clock expires for the first half of this game. We got a low-scoring defensive game on our hands. So far, the score is 6-3. The Chicago Cougars trailing here on the road to the Bisons. And there's a look at the halftime stats. I mean, only one category, and that's for the Bisons in passing yards, over 100 yards. But, of course, as always, skip the halftime show. Terrible. And we're going to get right into the second half. So the Chicago Cougars kicking this one off. The Bisons took the lead late in the first half. And look at this, full head of steam. Still on his feet. He gets back up, and that was just a weird play right there. Still a great return. He gets it to the 30-yard line. I really thought he was going to be able to stay on his feet and run it to the outside. That would have been an amazing kick return touchdown. Definitely did. There you go, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Spin move by Jay Morris. Able to add another spin. And that's what you like about Morris, man. He's got his own unique ways of running the football. He may not be the fastest, may not be the most agile, But those spin moves are deadly. And he's got pretty decent vision. And you can see right here, nice job by the offensive line holding their blocks. Another nice spin move, catching a defender. It's going to be a first down for OKC. What's good, James Moose? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here watching this RFL game day matchup here between the Bisons and the Cougars. Got 2 more primetime games to end out week 6 left. Make sure you come through for those. Legger looking to pass. Wide open is a tight end, and he got hit so hard by Woolfolk that he lunged him forward for about 4 yards for a first down. And this is probably one of the biggest hitters on this team's defense. I think it is the biggest hitter on this team's defense. I mean, you look back at his tape from his history on this team, I mean, he has always been a linebacker that has delivered huge hits. You can see it right there, just blowing the guy up, but it actually worked in favor for the Bisons on that one. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun. Evan Holbert going to hand it off. Jay Morris gets it to the 42. Three-yard gain on the play. Offset I formation. A drop back looking to pass. Wide open across the middle for the first down. And Samuel Peterson fighting forward to the 29. Wilcox there in on the tackle. It's a Moose Mobile. Flamed him. Offset I formation here. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. Devin Holbert threw it straight to Javon Payne. And this is why is he playing linebacker? He's a defensive end at the starting at the linebacker position. Doesn't have the hands. I mean, not to say that Woolfolk would have got that interception, but Woolfolk is not a defensive end. Javon Payne is not a linebacker. And I guess this was a test here. The changing of that position is pretty rough. Morris gets this one inside the 25-yard line. 3rd and 5 at the 24-yard line. Trying to set up the screen, got the pressure. Jay Morris got the reception, and he's got the first down. DeMarco Groyce there to make the tackle. Oklahoma City Bisons offense starting to catch fire here. And just even that right there, I mean, do you know that DeMarco Groyce weighs over 300 pounds? There is no way Jay Morris is going to be able to roll through him like that. Even though he didn't go exactly for it. I mean, they've got to fix that blitz. Owen Legger throws over the middle. He's got the first down and the touchdown. No, they're going to say he fell just a yard short. His knee hit the ground. Trevante Berry almost getting in to make up for that drop touchdown he had earlier. So look at this throw. And even look at that. I mean, that's a defensive. Look, the safety coming downhill, and he powers forward for 4 yards. Jesus. 61 overall receiver that weighs about 180 pounds going through a 200-pound safety coming downhill. I don't think so. But here goes a run, and he gets in the end zone for the touchdown. That's going to be Evan Muir, who's had his carries cut ever since Jay Morris has really started to take off running the football, but he's able to get in the end zone for a touchdown. Great fight here by Evan Muir. Langley wrestling him down with Flanagan, but the determination to get in the end zone is able to get us the first touchdown of the game and extend the Bisons' lead by 2 possessions. Here goes the extra point to put them up by 10. The kick is up, and it's good. 13-3 is the score after the extra point goes through the upright by West. Bison's kicking this one off. And he'll fill it in the end zone as he'll take the knee for the touchback. So Rob Slater coming out onto the field. His team now down by 2 possessions, down 10, 13-3. How is he going to respond to this? 9:23 left to go in the third quarter. Safeties rolling here for the Bisons. And they'll run the football the opposite direction and where they sent the blitz, but still, defense doing a great job holding the run to just 2 yards. Second and 8, they'll run the football again. Tomlinson able to get this one out past the 30. Third down and 4 for the Bisons. Excuse me, for the Cougars. Cougars are really going to have to do something here. If they can drive down the field, get a touchdown, it's really going to help out with their momentum. They don't want to get the football into the hands of the Bisons too much. They're starting to cook up there. Here goes a throw to the tight end, Brandon Briggs, for the first down. And that is a big boy. Just look at him. Over 6 foot, over 6'5", I believe 6'6", 280 plus pounds. I mean, this dude, huge, rare size. He's a great pass catcher. Nice route he ran there on the linebacker. (11 for 16) is Slater. Play action as he'll drop back looking to pass. Chucks one deep down the field, and he almost could have probably came down with that catch, but I mean, it was a tough one-hand attempt there by Tavon Bryson. Good ball placement. Just a really tough catch to be made there. Threw that one on a line right over the head of Trey Sinclair. The coverage, in my opinion, was great. He had a step on him. It was a great pass. But it's tough to make that adjustment, to make that reception for the first down.
Here we go now.
Second and 10. Here goes Slater throwing into the flats. That one could have been intercepted going the other way. Luckily for the Cougars, it wasn't. Ariel Leno had his hands all over that one. Instead, just elected to go for the swat. I said 280. Yeah, I don't have my list there. I knew he was high. He was tall. Yeah, 275 pounds at tight end, 6'8". I mean, look at him. He's in the slot right now, getting down and dirty, blocking, and look at that. Another good defensive back play as that one gets swatted away. Pass coverage has been solid here for the Cougars. Punts this one away. This one angling towards the right side. Makes its way in the end zone off a bounce from the 3-yard line. First and 10 at the 20. Owen Legger under center. Legger spinning around. That one swatted away. Dangerous pass. Miller able to get his hands on that one. Holbert checks in now for the Bisons. There's a handoff, and Jay Morris runs right into a truck. Ed Ritter, rookie last season, able to come up with that tackle. 2-yard gain, 3rd down and 8 now for Oklahoma City. And that may be a false start on the offense. I mean, the defensive player moved too, but it looks like that offensive line jumped first. And that's exactly what they're going to call. 5-yard loss now for the Bisons offense. And instead of a 3rd and 8, they now face a 3rd and 13. Holbert looking around, throws this one into the flats to Morris and leads him out of bounds for just a short gain of 2. So 4th down, good defense by the Chicago Cougars there. Handling of the football, a little bit time consuming, but he does get the punt off. They field this one from the 21. Marcus Knight with a nice juke move gets this one to the 37. 15-yard return on that one by the rookie Knight. And the offense coming out onto the field. Andre Tomlinson been trying to get him involved a bit. Had a rough start. Close to 4 yards per carry on an average at 3.7. Run up the middle of the field. He's got some space. Andre Tomlinson rumbling down to the 46-yard line for Chicago 1st down. And that definitely upped his average by 1 point. He's now at 4.7 with that carry. Great run as he got it to the 46 here. You got to give that offensive line credit. As you can see, hit the small gap, but they held their blocks. Nico Craig there, they're able to come up with a tackle. 1st and 10 here at the 46. Devin Holbert, Rob Slater looking to pass. Man, he's had a lot of time in the pocket. That offensive line and pass protection has been doing their job. Slater finally reaching over 100 yards passing in this game as he finds Tavon Bryson. Good gain of 9 yards, 2nd down and 1. See if the Cougars go with the run game here with Knight in the backfield. They will. And Knight will have the 1st down. Able to get 2 yards out to the 35-yard line. 4 carries for 15 yards so far on the day for him. Ariel Leno on the tackle. This is a big drive right here for the Chicago Cougars. They're down by 10 points. Time is ticking. They still got more than enough time to come back into this football game. The one thing they can't do, as I mentioned earlier, cannot allow this offense to get the ball much while you're down by 2 possessions, because they could take advantage at some point, score a touchdown, and put you down by 3. So the Cougars got to make something happen here. And Slater fighting forward for the 1st down. Nice scramble. Slater, an 83 overall quarterback. Came in, I believe, in season 2 as a free agent quarterback. And he's pretty much been the starter ever since. Had some great games, sometimes had some bad ones. Consistency has been a bit of his problem, but when he's hot, he's hot. And there goes a handoff right there. Marcus Knight able to get the 1st down. Like even that, there's no way he would have fell forward in that direction for that tackle. He's in the middle of a spin. Still fight forward for 4 yards. Man, cannot wait for them to fix that. Counter run play here. Tomlinson met at the 7. 14 carries for 68 yards for Andre Tomlinson. Cameraman has been skitzing back there for a minute. Keeps recording behind something, a fan or something. There you are, 2nd and 5. Throws this one into the flat. He does not have space. He was there open, led him just too far out of bounds.
Here we go now. Green.
3rd and 5. They'll run the football. Tomlinson cutting back, lowering the shoulder, and he gets the first down to set up 1st and goal. Big time run by Tomlinson. They're going to try to cap it off with a passing touchdown, and Slater misses on the slant. It looks like he had the guy beat by a step. Trying to get it out there to Tavon Bryson. Led the ball just too far ahead. And that brings up now 2nd and goal for the Cougars. At this point, I mean, they've been doing pretty decent running the football. I think they should try to go with the ground game here. It doesn't look like they will, and they won't. Slater's got to throw this one away. 2 back-to-back incomplete passes from the 1-yard line. Big 3rd down here. The Cougars need this touchdown.
Set. 3-19.
1 minute left in the 3rd. They'll pass for a 3rd consecutive time on the slant, and they've got the touchdown as he's able to get that one out to London Lions. And the Cougars are able to cut back into this game, cutting the lead down to just a field goal if the extra point is good. Missed the slant before, why not go right back to it? He's sitting there wide open, waiting for him to clear the linebacker. Good throw by Slater. Good job by the offensive lineman in pass protection. And here goes the extra point to cut the deficit down to 3, and it's good. Score is 13-10. 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Big shout out to everyone coming here, watching this game in attendance here in Chicago. Cougars here in front of their home crowd, trailing by a field goal game, but a very competitive game between these 2 AFC teams. I want to give a big shout out once again, like I said, to everyone. Make sure you smash that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe for more RFL action. Check out and learn more about the league at relocationfootballleague.com. And if you already have, make sure to join our Discord also if you haven't.
Let's go.
Devin Holbert dropping back looking to pass. Spins around to buy some time, and that pass is just off target. Holbert looking to throw, gets it into the flats, and that's a great tackle made there by the rookie Javon Payne. So 1-yard gain on the play, 3rd and 9 for the Bisons. Holbert looking, throws, intercepted by the Cougars. That's going to be the safety, DJ McCord, getting it to the 26-yard line. Huge turnover needed for the Chicago Cougars. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Play action. Slater throwing into the flats. Big hit. He fumbles, and it's recovered back by the Oklahoma City Bisons. What a crazy last couple of plays. Bisons get the football right back. 1 second left. This crazy ending of the 3rd quarter. Goes over the middle, and he finds Barry to close it out as we are heading into the 4th quarter. Crazy. Put your 4s up if you are ready for this. Who's going to come out on top of this one? 13-10 is the score. The Oklahoma City Bisons leading. Nice competitive Week 6 matchup here between the Oklahoma City Bisons and the Chicago Cougars. It's 2nd and 4. A little bit of a high snap. Gets it off a draw play to Jay Morris. 2nd down and 4. Now turns into a 3rd and 2 as he picks up half the distance. Shotgun here for Devin Holbert. Holbert looking to pass. Throws. This one broken up, incomplete. And the Chicago defense able to get the stop. Bison's punting this one away. Nice high punt. He's got some blockers out in front of him. Man, that was a beautiful punt. Gets this one all the way to about the 10-yard line, and it rolls. It is touchdown at the 7. Great punt by Urine. First and 10 at the 7-yard line. And somehow that catch is completed. Looks like, but he lost yards. 2-yard loss on the play. Don't know why he came back for that one.
Let's go. 3-19.
Second and 12. Rob Slater dropping back, looking to pass. He's got his big rookie tight end, Briggs. Spun around by Dugans and dropped down a yard short of the first at the 16. Third and 1. Not even going to look to run it. 5 wide, empty set, stacked receivers at the bottom of your screen. Quick throw, and not a good decision right there at all by Rob Slater. Throws that into pressure, into traffic, and I felt if he looked the other side, he probably would have had a receiver open. He rushed that pass a little bit too quick. And Blue, recognizing the ball coming at the last minute as he spun his head, swatted it down. There goes a good punt as he gets it at the 24, using that speed. Still on his feet. He fumbles, and the Chicago Cougars recover it. Another turnover in this game. Tried to do too much on that return, and he paid for it. Trevante Berry. Broke the tackle there. Man, he ran into a truck. What a hit right here by Golson. Ross Golson, former Houston Voyager, coming up with a huge hit, and the Chicago Cougars pretty much come up with like a huge pass play down the field from the punt. And they have first and 10 at the 37. Play action. Chucks it one-on-one down the field. No pass interference. Good coverage there by Trey Sinclair, one of the best defensive backs in the league. Probably would have been pass interference if it was a little bit in range. But I get it was out of range. I don't think he would have been able to get to it regardless, so that's going to be no pass interference call. And a good call at that, too. Second and 10, Rob Slater throws across the middle. He's got the first down as he goes right back to number 15, Bryson. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Rob Slater spinning around, getting outside the pocket, throws. He's got the big tight end, Brandon Briggs, and what a tackle right there by the defensive back. Able to bring down a 275-pounder at the 9-yard line. He probably would have got in the end zone for a touchdown. Offset I formation here. Play action. He's got the pressure in his face, and he is sacked. Lee Leffage able to smack him off the fake. Second sack of the day for the Oklahoma City Bisons. They go with the draw play here. Exploding, spinning off of tackles, still on his feet as he muscles forward to the 10-yard line. Andre Tomlinson. He's got 16 carries for 81 yards here today, averaging 5 yards per carry. His team a touchdown away from taking the lead, which they haven't had back since they led 3-0.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Looking to try to make that happen here. Slater trying to throw. Tomlinson spinning, gets in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Chicago Cougars will retake the lead. Crowd fired up here. Fireworks going off. Huge play. Great fight by Andre Tomlinson. Using that strong body of his to muscle through the defender there. Had the safety defensive back on him. Able to make that one in the end zone for a touchdown. Here goes the extra point to put them up by 4 points. The kick is up, and it's good. Chicago leads it now 17-13. Got ourselves a game here as the kick is off. Fielded in the end zone as they'll take the knee. The offense going to come out onto the field at the 25-yard line. Devin Hobart coming out onto the field.
Here we go now.
First and 10. Trying to set up the screen. He's got Jay Morris. Got blockers. And he's got a first down. Out to the 41-yard line goes Morris. First and 10 here, shotgun for Devin Hobart. Hobart looking to pass. Lets one fly to the outside. He's got Sam Gusto trying to use that speed down the left sideline as he gets it across into the Cougars territory at the 31-yard line. Gusto able to win on the out route and show off that speed. Great throw by Devin Hobart. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. Owen Legger checks in. Completes a pass. And the defense standing him up at the 23-yard line. 2 yards short of the first down. DeAndre Lumpkin on the reception.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Hobart across to the right side. The catch is made there by Samuel Peterson. Tight end able to hang on. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Lumpkin in motion over to the left side. Here goes Jay Morris. A handoff. And that's going to be an obvious face mask penalty there on Wilcox.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I'll place these guys pretty much at the inch-yard line. It would have been at the 1 regardless.
Automatic first down.
And how about the Bisons' response here so far? I mean, they give up the touchdown, they lose the lead, and just like that, this offense is clicking right at the 1-yard line with a first and goal.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Over throwing into the flats. He tried to. It was there. Would have possibly been a touchdown, but Ed Ritter comes up with the sack, and it's now second and goal for the Bisons.
Green 39. Green 39.
Lumpkin in motion. It's a handoff. And he's fighting forward for the touchdown. What a run. That's Aiden Ziegler, I believe, on the rush for the touchdown. Breaking through all types of tackles to put the Oklahoma City Bisons back on top. And he just get off of me at the end of that run. Try to get him down from behind. Was spinning off of guys and use their momentum running into the defensive back. And Exo Basin just gets thrown to the side. Beautiful touchdown run by Aiden Ziegler. Making the best of his opportunity there. Here goes the extra point to put them up once again by a field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. 20-17 is the score here with 5:48 left to go in this game. So he'll field it from the end zone as he'll take the knee. Andre Tomlinson. There's a look at how he started. 10 carries for 39 yards. Improved even more with 6 carries for 42 yards in the second half. But his team once again trails by a field goal. Rob Slater going to come out here. They had a fantastic drive. Were able to take the lead. But they are once again back down. Great drive by the Bisons in response. And there goes Slater, man. He got years in the pockets as he's able to kick that one out to Tavon Bryson for the first down. 20 of 33 with a passing touchdown and 185 yards. He was wide open. Couldn't miss that pass. Great throw. Difference for the Cougars has definitely been this offensive line. They're doing a great job blocking up front in the pass game. 4-man rush. Slater again for time. Checks it down to Marcus Knight as the pressure did start to close in. 5-yard gain. It's 2nd and 5 now for the Cougars. We're under 5 minutes in this game. The Cougars looking to come back. If they can't score a touchdown to take the lead, they can get themselves in field goal range to tie things up at 20. But of course, what team wouldn't want to take the lead and come up with a victory in the game rather than going into overtime where things can get crazy. False start, though, by the right tackle.
False start, offense.
That's going to back the offense up 5 yards. So the 5 yards they just gained just gets nullified as they're pushed back at the 41-yard line with a 2nd and 10. The crowd is booing. Not happy with that call. It was obvious that he jumped off sides. Slater throwing into the flats, and that goes for a loss on the play. Try to get that one out to Marcus Knight into the flats. A good tackle made there by Craig. Said Nico Craig is another defensive back in the league. This is Gilbert Craig right here who makes this tackle. They're out of field goal range, and they need a big play here. Slater steps up, tries to get it one-on-one to Bryson. That's been his go-to guy here today. And the defense was just excellent. Nothing he could do there. 4th down. The Cougars going to have to punt it away here. And this is going to be a touchback. Devin Hobart coming out onto the field. His team has the lead by 3. If he can put a touchdown up on the board and extend their lead back to 10, that could very well be game.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Play action, setting up the wide receiver screen. There goes a nice juke move by Chamberlain. There's no way Chamberlain is pushing Miller back with his back like that for 4 extra yards. We'll bring it up almost every time it happens, but still, great play. Nice juke move. Bankston didn't have a chance. First and 10. Play action. Holbert looking for something down the field. Decides to scramble. Fumbles, and it's the Cougars football. That is the third fumble we've seen in this game. And they have came at big times. Now it took a lot of guts for Holbert to split that gap. I don't know what DJ McCord was doing. EA definitely needs to fix the player standing still, too. He was right there in pursuit. He could have hit him there. But look who forces the fumble. Vincent Woolfolk. Marvin Woolfolk just was talking about how big of a hitter he is. And there he goes with a huge fumble. What's good, Chiz? Appreciate you coming through. You too, Cameron Jones. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. Rob Slater over the middle of the field. He's got space, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 25-yard line. That throw puts Rob Slater over 200 yards passing on the day. And now there goes the opportunity for the Cougars to take the lead back here late. Just a little over 2 minutes. 2-minute warning going to most likely come after the end of this play. Slater looking to pass. He's got time again, but the coverage outstanding. Couldn't find a single receiver open as he had to throw it away. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Cougars trailing here by a field goal, 20-17. 2 minutes left. Can the Cougars take the lead opposed to settling for a field goal to tie things up at 20? Cougars looking to take advantage of the turnover. They are in field goal range. Can't afford to take a sack here. Gets it out. Contavious Henderson spinning off the first tackle and spins forward, inches short to the first down. Third down for the Cougars. This will be big if they can convert. I think they should run it here. They don't. They look to throw. Slater able to get the pass out. What a catch. That took some concentration by London Lions. Great coverage. And even better concentration and grab there by Lions. Slater looking to pass. Great protection again. He's got time. Sideline catch. Fights forward to the end zone and falls at the 1. Chicago looking to get in the end zone here to take the lead. Second and goal. Spinning around to get to the outside. Great protection. Touchdown. Cougars. Brandon Briggs sitting across the middle of the field. And the Cougars will retake the lead with 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in this game. Fantastic drive by the Cougars. Way to take advantage of the big turnover. Here goes the extra point to put them up by 4, and it is good. 24-20 is the score. 6 plays, 45 yards to the house. A field goal will not win it for the Oklahoma City Bisons. That may have been the dagger. Here goes the kickoff. And he's going to take it out of the end zone. And a pretty decent return as he gets it out a yard past where they would have been if he had taken a knee. So it all comes down to this drive. They were able to move down the field quick and score a touchdown to retake the lead. Can they do it again? Devin Holbert checking in here. I think they should keep him in for the rest of this drive, for this whole drive. They bring in Legger. I mean, he's not doing bad, but you need a veteran quarterback in these situations. Quick pass out into the flats, good for no yards as Samuel Peterson is forced out of bounds. There's a look at the offense In comparisons, they're about even. The passing yards, 30 more yards for the Bisons, though. Rush game's been better for the Cougars. Safeties rotating here. They try to run the football, and he runs straight into the blitz. Can't have that happen. Not a great play call at all by the Bisons. You can't run the football here. They got Legger in on 3rd and 9. He throws, and he misses the open receiver. This is exactly what I was talking about here. If that's Devin Holbert making that throw, does he miss that pass? And the answer most likely is no. Now they bring Devin Holbert in here on 4th down. They need 9 yards. Bunch formation on the left side. Holbert looking to pass. Got some pressure. Throws. Wide open receiver. Antoine Davis for the 1st down at the 43. Time continuing to tick as they'll rush to the line of scrimmage here. Shotgun. Thought they were going to try to spike it. They don't. They have 2 timeouts. Devin Holbert steps up across the middle of the field, finds Chamberlain for the 1st down, and they will burn their 2nd timeout of the game. 29 seconds left to go in this one.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Holbert with a quick throw over the middle. Samham Gusto lowering the shoulder. Don't agree with that. I mean, it's a good game. They're spiking the ball, so a smart move. You've got to hurry up and get set. These guys taking a little bit too much time. 14 seconds. 14 seconds at the 19-yard line. 1 timeout. It's 3rd down and 1 for the Oklahoma City Bisons. And you see the difference when you got Devin Holbert in compared to Legger. And he gets the 1st down. They got to call that timeout. They do just that. 10 seconds left in this game. He's got to take a shot to the end zone. Pressure coming off the edge, moving around. He gets outside the pocket, throws, catch is made, and he fights forward, falls a yard short, and the time expires, and that's the ball game. The Chicago Cougars hold on by a thread as a final score ends up being 24-20. This was a fantastic and exciting game to get RFL game day started. He should have tried to get out of bounds on that play. He tried to go all the way and fell just short. But that's a huge win for the Chicago Cougars. They will improve now to 3-2 on the season. As for the Oklahoma City Bisons, they will now be tied up at 500 with a 3-3 record. So, great game here, man. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. Get ready for the other games, man. It's going to be 2 more games coming your way. And, of course, you know it's going to have the commentary. The internet is back. It's working. And I'm glad to be able to call these games without any internet issues. Big shout out to Bill with the help there, getting me a 100-foot Ethernet cord to attach all the way from one side of my house to another one. And I mean that was big time. Definitely helped out and changed the game with that one. But the games coming up, we got a 4 o'clock game. Waiting for the schedule to show up on Discord. So our 4 p.m. game will be the Diablos versus the Elks. So Marshall's going to be hyped about that one as always. And then at 8 p.m., the Thunderbirds versus the Gunners, a rematch of the NFC Championship last season. Hope to see you guys there. But that's going to do it here. The Chicago Cougars come out with the victory, 24-20 over the Bisons. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys at 4 o'clock for the Diablos and Elks game. Peace.